ever will I agree to divide Jerusalem. By no means will I ever agree to share the sovereignty of Jerusalem. In one of his last speeches, Yitzhak Rabin said, if it's between a whole Jerusalem or peace, I choose Jerusalem. No country in the world accepted the Golan Law in 1981. Was Begin wrong about it? Does anyone want to imagine what the Golan Heights would have looked like if we listened to many of our friends who suggested that if we just give them the Golan Heights, we'll have peace? Imagine, we'd have ISIS swimming now in the Kinneret, in the Sea of Galilee.
You live in another reality. It's what Steve Jobs called the distorted reality.
I love that sentence. I live in another reality. I've been in the first Intifada, the second Intifada. I've been on ground there more than Oslo and more than all those conferences that you live in a different reality. Because there's this whole illusion. How many missiles need to fall on Ashkelon until you'll wake up? How many? How many people need to die in our country until you wake up from this illusion? The Oslo process took more than 1,000 lives in Tel Aviv, Haifa, and Jerusalem, and I didn't hear anyone say, you know what, I made a mistake. When are you going to wake up? When is Tzipi Livni going to wake up? We pulled out of the Gaza Strip. We were clobbered by thousands of missiles. When we go defend ourselves, the world calls us murderers. You talked about our international position. Let's talk about that. What were the three worst events for Israel's international standing over the past decade? It was Cast Lead, it was Marmara, and it was the last summer. Where did it happen? Did it happen in Shechem, Nablus, and Ramallah? It happened in Gaza. So what do I learn? Does the world praise us? Did the world say, you go get them because they're shooting without any reason at my family? No. The world said, you're murderers. I was there on Sky News, CNN, BBC. I saw it. So anyone who thinks that Israel will somehow become beloved by the world if we just give up another piece of land, I don't need to guess. We've seen it roll out. Yep. So if anyone's living in an illusion, Martin, it's you, my friend. Regarding Khalid's question of the Palestinians desiring their own state, I get it. There's a tragedy here. I get it, because fulfilling their national aspirations means, from my perspective, that we don't exist. Okay, now there are 23 other Arab states. We have one Jewish state. We don't have anywhere else to go. And I know that if we pull out of Judea and Samaria, my kids will be at harm's way. And I don't accept that. So do I think that this is all great? No. Would it be better if sometimes when I was pitching on my business life in America, I'd ride from, say, Atlanta, Georgia to Columbus, say, man, we could solve the Palestinian thing 17 times here just on that thing in the middle of the road. There's so much land. We don't have it. You all know that from Tel Aviv to the Green Line, it's 15 minutes. 15 minutes. So, do I think that they would accept it? No. But they don't accept our very existence.